Hello and welcome to our 120th Devstream, where we're all frantically on our phones getting everything in order because we have a lot to talk about today, and we're just getting the thumbs up and thumbs down on all of these things. So this is one of the new themes coming.
That's cool.
And we also have, if you're more robotically inclined, as
Pleasure bot
inclined, you can have a sweet
Warframe too. Yeah, I like that too.
That's great. Those are beautiful.
Yes.
Cool.
I really like the stalker ones.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
DK is losing his mind.
Yeah, DK is going to have the stalker one. Probably should just give it to him.
Yeah, we'll just give it to you. Don't buy it. It's fine.
Yep. A lot of African influence in the sound design. The team really, I don't know, I felt like they kind of went in a different direction to kind of build the set of powers and stuff like that.
Yeah, he really stands out from the crowd with his audio and effects as well. So.
And he totally would drive a ship that looked like that.
I was going to say,
People are saying Wakanda frame. Yeah.
This is a mobile
So this is
installation.
Baruch. This is his idols.
that's what I mean, like, so you can see the arrows kind of misbehaving there, but
Right.
yeah,
Be
this is his
prepared for
noble
heavy
set.
resistance.
All right, let's see what he does.
I can't do this without you.
Grab that anyway. All right.
Now you-
Well, now I've gone and done
Now
it.
you've
Messed it up.
Now I've gone and done it. That's all right. So,
So that's his custom cyan as well.
oh, you can see it in the water there.
Lucas got his cattail.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks like a tail.
Yeah.
That is not subtle. Love it.
All right.
But it's amazing. So.
So we'll get in position here, and then I'm going to activate his first power, which is a channeled ability called Elude.
Yeah.
So you can see, look at the
Proceed and prepare.
body. No, you please go. I just want to make sure it worked.
Oh, it works. So basically, this is
This will take a moment.
damage evasion, basically, within a cone around you. So you have to kind of keep it facing towards incoming fire. It helps build your, currently called your edge meter, as you're getting pushed to the edge.
Great naming, Scott. Great naming.
I got all the other names.
Snipetron.
Elude is the name
I'm
of it.
getting a Jacob's Ladder kind of vibe
Yes.
from the evasion there.
Yeah, look at his body and look at the, you can see that they're passing through.
That's way more rad than I expected. That's cool.
It's dope.
Yeah, so this helps build his meter and also helps with his survivability.
No kidding.
All right, and then if we press his 2,
This is a
Oh, you should get it out of the water.
oh, okay, out of the water, got
can
it.
see the nice
It's
effects,
called
so.
sedative.
Yeah, so it's basically a radial sleep, but it kind of is on a ramp, so it's not instant. It takes a little bit of time. When the enemies are woken up from this, they're kind of dazed and confused. While they're in that state sleeping, they have a bonus damage on their on their finishers.
Yeah, the effects
So-
are, the effects are
Yeah. Bonus damage on finishers is good for your allies that might
For
want-
allies, so you don't really care if they get killed, and they unsleep them because they'll most likely die. And that also helps build your edge meter as well, depending on the number of targets. The other thing it has is when it's cast, it has a period of time where it lingers. So new enemies that add to the radius will be also
fall
slept.
asleep.
Versus it's a one-time cast, it's kind of lingers for a couple seconds and then it goes off.
I didn't think I'd like those symbols as much as I did.
Yeah, they're
I really
Oh,
like that.
just
Yeah, that's
wait.
Cool.
Yeah.
So his third ability, we'll cast that. It is called Subdue.
This is like a, these are disarm charges basically. So as you walk around, it'll disarm targets around you and do a small little radial damage off their weapon.
Okay.
So it does a little bit of damage, but it's mostly disarming
It's
the
making it
targets. But
unexploded.
these are too low level, so they're dying from the radial damage. They
we'll
also
go
act as
high.
damage reduction. So the more charges you keep on you, you have a bit of damage reduction based on the number of charges you have. So if they're not in distance to use it, it's still effective for you as a kind of like a little bit of a shield.
This guy's really surviving.
Yes.
He doesn't really want to kill you, but he also doesn't want you killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important to say that as I stab someone in
I
the
was just going
stomach.
to say, Rebecca's behavior is not congruent with
Well,
that.
the game's behavior is,
Yes,
is-
totally,
is
yeah, totally.
kind of
Chaotic.
opposite of it.
Yeah, no, it's
So initially I wanted to create a guy who didn't want to kill at all, but it kind of it's hard to do it
Hard in
solo.
this game.
Exterminate. I don't really feel like it. Yeah. So the other cool thing about the disarm one is it's kind of viral. So those disarm charges will actually jump to allies if they're not being used by you. So if they're close, I can give one to Sheldon and Jeff and to Steve, and as they go off, they'll get a single disarm charge.
That's
to help.
cool.
Oh, so just in radius? When you
Just in
cast?
radius, if
Yep.
if they get close to you,
come
then
close for a cuddle?
they'll jump.
Yeah.
So then you can recast to keep them up on you as well.
Oh, I like that.
So you will be able to spread them out and kind of, so you can, a big battle's coming, you can kind of cast it a few times, get a couple of discharges on other people.
Now my edge is at its ultimate meter, so I think it
So
might.
the edge meter also acts as a damage reduction. So the more in the meter, there's also damage reduction on that as well. So the bigger your pool is, the more damage reduction you have. Again, some of these numbers are all tweakable and changeable by the time we ship.
I
But
think it might be time to hit 4.
Continue to
What happens then?
so now you've kind of been pushed over the edge. So now it's time to
The
beat the hell out of
Grandmaster
people.
Flash.
Yeah. So this is
Oh, I like that.
He's throwing symbols at them.
yeah. So this is basically his ultimate. It's what did we end up calling this? Savagery.
It is called Savagery.
Yeah. So it basically is a fist exalted weapon, I guess, is the easiest way to describe it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Each of the combos, though, it's has a different kind of take on the ragdolls.
It feels really good.
So if you're
feels
doing the base combo, the base combo is not totally in right now, but it's basically going to be like you think of Ice Wave and Levitate. So they'll basically
If you
go
hit
out in a
forward,
cone
hit
and
forward
it
while
will
you're doing the
toss
melee
them.
numbers.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Oh, the kick. Oh.
There you go.
The forward combo is a push combo. So each step in the combo basically will do a push, a ragdoll push in front of you. The deeper you go, the further that push goes. So if
Yeah.
you really want to get the guy far away,
It's not polished yet. If you right click.
Oh, it hit the radius. Don't worry, we're going to higher level content to punch them around now. That's
Even the meter had like a little particle
Yes,
effect on
yeah.
it. Ah, I loved all this.
Yes.
Thank you,
A lot of-
Pablo.
A lot of nice details.
yes.
Someone in chat had a great pun, passive fist.
That's what it. Oh, look! It says it on the screen. Pacifist.
yeah, that's his actual his exalted weapons currently called that.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. It's not canon. Yeah, we can go to some higher level content now and punch
So
things around.
each combo in his weapon has a different kind of purpose. So the base non-directional combo basically is a directional like Ice Wave Levitate.
Well, this is a revision on Equinoxes.
Oh yeah.
So
Eric.
what changed with this?
He did another color pass, and he he just tightened up actually just the design in general for the day version especially. Yeah, this is Eric. I think we showed an older
We did.
version
This
of
is
right
not
before,
new,
yeah.
but it's just revised new color passes and
Yeah.
new shape passes.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Equinox Deluxe is coming, as
Very
well
nice. Yep.
as
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wukong.
Wukong.
Yeah.
Everyone looks over at Scott.
Look at that long tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, more tails.
More
More
tails.
tails.
More
This is
tails.
done by Dahan.
Yes.
Yeah, you did a great job with it. So
Can we zoom?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Enhance.
I just want to
Face.
see a little
Yeah.
bigger.
there might be some color tweaks, like there's a bit. The gold is a bit too gold that we save for prime stuff.
But he
We might
looks-
have to change the spikes so they don't
Yeah.
obstruct
The
the
face
view.
mask is rad.
and all yes,
That mask.
Yeah.
Come on.
so good. Is that going to be like a
fur rendering on there?
yeah? What are we going to do with it? Are we going to have our first fur on a Warframe?
No,
Oh.
that might
Oh.
be
Energy emissives and stuff.
that might be like kind of like the impression of fur, but
Oh,
still
okay.
on a suit base.
Okay, suit fur.
Suit fur.
Yep.
Leather?
Beautiful.
Yeah, pleather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leather fur.
Excellent. So of course everyone's follow-up question with such a skin as this
Sheldon's
is
gonna answer this.
the ideal situation, but we're in a high level area now.
What can we document what stream are we on right now?
120.
So we can reference that.
Yeah.
Well, the rate at which Jeff gets deluxe skins done, I got some
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I'd compare the deluxe skins to revisions.
All right. All right. So I have my one. I have my one up. I'm
See you guys next year.
Yeah. Yeah. So I am currently. I'm going to get my pacifying. Well, not pacifying. My little my subdue out so I can get my darts. I'm going to try and put some people to sleep. And as you can see, my edge meter is already at halfway.
Yeah, so some of the drains on the edge beater and the energy drains for the base powers are still whips, especially in some of the damage numbers.
Yeah, you're always looking at work in progress dev builds. Yeah, he is sleeping, but he's dead now, so
Okay.
he'd be asleep forever. All right, so I got my got my eluding on. So if I wanted to right now say, all right, I've had enough. I've reached my limit. Bring out my fists.
Yeah. So if you hit forward and go, you'll do the push combo, which if you get to the end of it, will do a bigger push. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
So
I'll try
that
and
goes
do-
like 5 to like 10 to 15 to 20 meters with a wider cone as it goes out. The pull combo works the same, just in reverse.
So what was the pull combo?
If you hold block,
It's the block.
So you'll pull the enemies in towards you, which is kind
that's
of
cool.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's cool.
Wow. All right.
yeah. So if you do slide, you'll
Oh, okay.
you just launch
All
that
right.
guy through the next
And then
week.
there's a
But,
slam as well.
yeah.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Oh, and the memes have begun. Look at the. Oh, okay. Can I punch him
Oh
to
no.
death?
You can try. That's 4. He is
Or we're trying to demo.
he's
Come
not
on,
having-
man.
Here, I'll
having any of this.
ultimate power god. There we go.
Oh, you got our gun.
Let's do the slide in that group. So you kind
Okay.
of toss them up.
So
So
it's
we're gonna
like
add
a-
a slow-mo to that radial lift. It just
Oh, okay.
isn't
So if
done
I
yet.
were to,
So you can kind of radial lift them up and then box them out of the air, which is quite entertaining.
oh my god, the boar memes, keep them coming. All right. Oh, okay. So needless to say, there's some fun. And actually, while Baruch has had an awesome time here, there's a deluxe skin that people might want an update on while we're in
He's
mission.
like doing the 4 quotes.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh boy. Keep it coming. Oh, I see Warren here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you have something in your.
All
I
right.
don't know, am I going over there, Warren?
Can I go take a?
What are we doing here?
We're just going to quickly show Limbo Deluxe to everyone that might want to take a look at what he's looking like. He actually still has Baruch's passive on though, so. But
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
You're not
That's-
gonna
that's
love
that's no good.
Maybe
All right.
Control L to...
No.
I'll
Back to the
abort.
ship.
Back to the ship.
Abort, 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 abort.
Too many dev chip.
Too many dev
cheats.
hacks. I'm
No.
too much of a hacker. I'm so sorry. So he's got his like his face ribbon. I don't know what you'd call that, but it's pretty awesome.
Is that the technical name for it?
Face ribbon, I believe it's
What you
canon.
get when you have a cold?
Yeah. Oh, Sheldon. All right.
My
so
kids get lots of face ribbons.
face ribbons.
I got a nose ribbon, Dad. It's all green.
So
on
if you're
me,
looking
too.
forward to our Void Sorcerer looking a little more
Oh, yeah.
sentient-y,
I like it.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks really cool.
yeah. So
I
he's
love
gonna,
the textures.
yeah, the
metal is
texture
great.
work,
The metal's awesome.
yeah, pretty incredible.
Can I
But-
see the leg, the feet?
oh
Show
yes, so
feet?
I'm sorry.
Show feet.
Show
please.
feet. I think
There's
there-
no feet.
There are no feet really.
Yep.
Just pegs.
Yep, great. Okay, thanks.
Show feet.
Show
Did
feet.
you know that?
Our work is just beginning. We're going to try to take down an old mother.
Go.
Oh,
Please wait.
oh,
Just
oh! I'm stuck in Utica. Let's get out of the way from
Oh
them.
my. Yes.
Yes. So let's just take a look here. Let's take a closer look in the beautiful world of Mesa Prime.
She fits in here so well too.
yeah, she looks good in this environment.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's Sheldon.
I'm.
Everyone. Yeah, we got chaps. We got chaps.
Keep turning, please.
All right, we got the Actigara Prime. We got the Redeemer Prime.
The Redeemer looks
The
incredible.
Gunblade, a Prime Gunblade.
Yeah, the
Just
Redeemer looks incredible.
Yep. So, all things considered,
Content team killed it with this.
yeah,
Oh,
our
this-
team,
I don't even know what to say, honestly.
yeah.
Beside myself.
Like are you happy or like what's you're making noises and you're like a fighting koala bear.
Just, I think Sheldon's having a real complex right now. Like, I've never seen him kind of like have a weird, it's,
Yeah. All right, chat.
he's like flushed right now. It's,
Well, like look at the buckling detail and like
I
the
am.
like it's yeah. All the yeah. All right. So this is Mesa Prime. She is
Amazing.
coming
She's
December
so
18th
beautiful.
on the PC, Xbox One, and PS4 platform. She'll be launching at a later date on the Nintendo Switch, and we'll make sure that everyone gets enough time with her Prime access so that they can.
Everybody gets
Yeah. So don't worry, we'll be moving dates around so that everyone can. The boots. I know. There's just. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Stream's no, stream's not over.
I hadn't really seen the final, so I'm actually kind of floored right now.
I hadn't seen it in game.
No?
You hadn't?
No?
Are you
I've
serious?
seen the images.
Yeah, I've seen the images.
I
I
didn't
haven't-
see it. I didn't see it 3D.
Yeah.
Some bullet
So
jumps.
do some bullet gems. Actually, we can go visit Legs and see. He has something to tell me. I'm sure of it.
What? Careful, careful.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Careful. Playing with fire.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your standing?
Not high enough.
Okay.
All right. So Thursby Legs. A lot of you on the PC cluster, on behalf of your friends on the other platforms, might have wanted more bracket options for your Pedmoas. So you don't like that there's only one set of legs, so we have new set.
Legs has more legs.
Legs has more legs.
Yep.
So
How did we miss that on
All right.
initial
He was the
launch?
only legs that could be in the leg store.
so you're used to you got your 3 head models, you got your cores, you got your gyros, and before you only had the Drimper brackets, which looked like this. But now
Still look great.
they look incredible.
Yep.
We love a Drimper in our stream. But maybe you want
Okay.
Yeah, those look pretty.
Oh, it gets better.
Okay.
Maybe you want the
okay.
Johnson brackets. Johnson? I don't know.
Not alive. What is happening?
This Johnson. This stream.
Maybe you want a Johnson.
You had no idea. Okay. All right.
And last but not least, the TN bracket. So we got a
Oh.
good set of legs
Yep.
there with 3 little toes.
Powerhouse.
Oh, okay.
Can I see the second one again? I really-
Yes. The Gauth. Yeah. They have a cool little
I like those little rotor things.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty cool. So more sets are coming. So if you have a backlog of standing you want to get through, you can use that at a future date.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool. If you need new Johnson?
Okay. Didn't Jonsin.
Sheldon already saw my Johnson on there.
Stop. One other. I hate you both. One other popular request from the community has been to get some new operator based on our friends
Oh,
of the Mega Kids.
Yeah, these look
Is this what we're looking at today in the channel?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is gonna. So that's. I have to do it piece by piece. So if you
Yeah.
want to do something else,
It's a
well,
slow reveal.
yeah. If you want to go, I don't know. It's gonna be slow. You can just get used to it. Because I have to type it perfectly on my first try, and it's not been going in my favor.
You got it. You got it.
You got it, you got it.
Okay. So this is one.
Cool.
You can just hit up and then replace the second one.
Oh, right.
Checks out. Carry on. Today's your lucky day, coach.
Okay. So we have a new operator suit number 1. Let's take a look at this.
Based off of a certain Fortuna character.
Oh, what's all that on the back of it?
Oh, no way.
Kind of
Yeah. So
fix the hair, eh?
Well, she's got the one hairstyle that like
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I
one.
don't know if the give item works with
Hairstyle.
like
a hood.
hooking it up.
No.
in the
So
arsenal,
that'll look better
So
when
when the
it,
hood's on, it'll hide the hair.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll fix that up.
You'll have your cyber dreads.
Yeah.
So that's
cool.
I
outfit
love the
1.
materials, though.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, I agree.
The shoulder thing is really cool.
Yep. Super awesome work by the art team.
Yep. So that's Boone.
So that's Boone.
Your boon set.
And now,
Ooh, how fast
sorry,
can you type?
how fast can I type? It's a mechanical keyboard, so
I
it's
was
going
going
to
to say
sound
we need a
faster.
louder keyboard in here.
Sorry. All right. What would it be?
You got the up arrow hacks now.
Yeah.
I know. I can't tell if my.
Yeah, you're doing it.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm a real dev.
Come here.
And last but not least. All right. Yay!
Oh, the hair's
The hair's ruining it. Sorry. Sorry.
Is it not hooked up in the game to equip properly?
I don't think
The give item
I
doesn't
think
do
it's
the.
just give item.
Yeah.
Can you?
But look at the legs. Oh my god.
It's also using your current color palette, so you're not seeing.
Yeah. It's using. I can change it. We can stop.
Belong.
Can we just go to the
Stockings?
ship and do this?
I don't know if it's hooked up in the.
It's not hooked up
in the-
properly.
You can take the hair off.
Yeah. I can take my hair off though. But this is my black and white color scheme with all this, so the stripes you can make them any
Yeah.
color.
Alright.
As you know, we allow for a lot of fashion.
Actually, not selling it as cool as it is.
I'm not. What?
It's
We'll show a
okay.
screenshot if you want.
Mesa
Read.
Prime's still in the.
Yeah, Mesa
You're
Prime.
missing the skirt too with the floof attachment.
What?
Yep.
Okay, well, rest assured in the overview.
Spoilers.
Ignore this. It's way
Spoiler.
better.
Wait, hold on.
I'll send Dean a video
yeah.
on Slack.
This is fine.
Time out. Redo.
What's that? Okay.
I got it. I got something. I
Oh,
got it.
Skyers is all. See, look, Skyers is already
Jeff,
already-
the skirt.
He's flipping a
He's
table.
already losing his mind. Don't worry, Skyers. I know. I'm on it.
We have an
on it.
overview after where you can see more. But
Well,
I
this
just,
would be the near color theme of this.
yes.
Right.
Yes.
If you wanted your operator
Yep.
to look like 2B, but also Event Kid, then this is what you would do. Very
Yeah, the
good.
materials look beautiful
Yeah,
too.
they do.
Incredible.
The belt's awesome.
The overview will have proper assets because we're live. So I do things proper live. Is what I
Yeah,
do.
True,
you gotta make
true,
it.
true.
You gotta make it.
It's true. It's
exciting.
true.
Yep.
Excellent.
You see the floof?
I see the floof. I got it. Wait, no, I don't. There it is.
See
See,
the
Jeff?
floof?
I did it.
Did you do it?
I guessed and I got the floof.
I guess I got the floof.
Your syntax.
Oh, you did get the. Oh, you got the skirt on. All right,
Yeah.
awesome.
I got the skirt.
What's that cool Warframe in the background?
Yeah, who's this?
That stance too.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. We should give away a Chroma Prime access just to,
Definitely.
usher him out in a final prizing.
Yep.
Not
Sounds
the
good.
final prizing.
Have we done 4 platinum prizes? Prize.
Two.
More than 2.
Yeah, we have lots to do.
Let's go.
You had
Oh.
to wave.
So that's the default color
That's
scheme.
the default color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you look like Loki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks wicked. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. It turned out really nice.
Wow.
And that's how the hood will properly behave.
Right.
Yeah, great.
All right, so with Nyx, we are in the middle of a full sound revision as well. Her audio hasn't really been redone in years and years. So the sound team, you're gonna be hearing work in progress sounds. These aren't final, but it's just to show you that every sound is getting redone. So we'll just take a little look at what's changing with her. What's interesting about the changes we've made is that now everyone else deals damage for her. Psychic Bolts was her old ability that used to deal direct damage, which is no longer the case, but now it makes everything easier to kill. So as a psychic themed frame, all of the damage output that she's capable of is done through others. And she just has a little bit more of a team role now in that she can help your team kill things quicker because her 2 has turned into a flat debuff. It'll strip shields, armors, and other defenses to a percentage based on modding so that you can just, take away 80% armor in one cast flat. But we'll be balancing it also. It's not like you can just keep spamming it and strip the world. So,
Who made this weird game?
what do you think of it? What do you think of what you're seeing? Well, actually, this is a Tenno-Gen skin that I love. So hopefully,
I love it too.
All right, hopefully you're
Like
okay with
a
it.
Mystique vibe.
Yep.
Yes, very.
Yep.
So her mind control is still a single target cast with a duration, but now the minute-to-minute gameplay is just slightly tweaked in that your target, you have 4 seconds to load him up with as much damage as you can. So your weapon choice matters a bit more now. So when I get him, you can see that percent on the top. He now does 2,500 more percent damage, which we're still balancing because you are, they have a duration. You have to make sure that they can actually, so he's just cranking out dudes.
Nice.
And you just need to be more tactical, right?
Butcher.
Look at him go. He's just chopping fools.
Oh,
but
he's missing, yeah. Oh, there he's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Chopped his arm
Loaded
off.
up with Snipetron.
But as a player, you would want, as a Nyx player, you'd want to get a heavy gunner, you'd want to get a bombard. So your choice of target is tactical, and what weapon you bring to load them up is tactical. So
No, just get that guy.
That guy's a wrecking
Yeah.
Why do
crew.
you care? Just
yeah, why bother?
get the closest
And-
butcher you
Oh,
can.
he just missed.
So now that they're all under chaos as I press 3, if I press 2, I'm debuffing these characters, not dealing any damage, and now they will just die quicker because their defenses are reduced. So I'm not dealing damage, I'm reducing defenses so that all of my other enemies, someone just called the butcher an absolute unit, and I love it. So my
slap chop.
Yeah, so
Slap
the
chop.
other good thing about mind control is all the damage dealt to the target is released on the target at the end of the duration. So you essentially, he's guaranteed to die depending on how much damage you put in
Oh,
it.
you queued it up.
Because it's queued up and
Yeah,
waiting.
cool.
So
All right.
you basically take a dude, turn him into a wrecking machine. So again, your tactical choices as Nyx matter. You can press your 2 to debuff them. Anyone glowing green right now is debuffed with Psychic Bolts. 3 is Chaos, which means they'll kill each other faster. And then Absorb, I believe I have the augment on that allows me to walk around, but typically you'd be stuck in place. And we've just changed it so that the damage in, based on type, will be the same going out. So if you get fed magnetic, electric, corrosive, that is the type of damage that will go out. So all things considered,
Rainbow damage.
target's head should explode. Totally agree. I don't know if we have that, but
We could try.
we could try.
Could do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, make their head explode when the duration ends.
Yep.
Yeah, so what that means for Nyx players is before, if you were a keen Nyx player, you would prioritize your mind control target, but now you prioritize, feed the damage, make sure they're doing their business, and then you can kill them and move on to the next one, while debuffing for your squad to get easier kills on any of them that are glowing with your energy color, while CCing with chaos so that they're not attacking you and your squad, and then in a pinch, you can be completely invulnerable to damage and deal it all back through absorb. So
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's a great. Yeah, that sounds really cool.
So it's coming together nicely. It's very entertaining to watch your little maniacal mind
We
control.
did see
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And what's the release
this
timeline?
should be Fortuna Part 2.
Okay.
So yes, that's just a brief look at Nyx.
So when's Fortuna Part 2?
You tell me. So, if you can if you can have your Arcwing guns, what happens when the enemy gets, oh god.
Oh, that looked cool.
Yep.
It's heavy though.
Oh, yeah, it's
like that.
heavy. He's struggling.
I like that more than I expected. That was
Yeah.
really cool. I like when you dodged it.
I didn't dodge that
You
one.
didn't dodge that one.
No. So he's currently in dev, so he doesn't have all the behaviors set up that I could. Although I could probably get him with this. Yeah, there we go. Suck it, nerd.
Playing with your heavy gun.
Yeah.
You got,
Good luck with your heavy gun.
You got.
So that's just a little sneak peek of what you might need to prepare for.
That's strangely hypnotic.
I know. Look at him.
The spacemen are pretty flexible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got like
Those
a
guys
David
work out a
Bowie
bit.
song in my head right now. That's really cool.
He's picking it up again. Look out.
Look at him again with a different power.
Oh,
So-
he's doing like a cool.
So this
He's
is
dabbing.
Yeah. So Titania's change, they are a little better tethered as well, so there's also behavior changes. And you can cast up to 4 of these, so you can get 4 lanterns going. And then if you just don't feel like dealing with an enemy at all, you can, just get rid of them. He is on God mode, so he won't die, but at least you can have some fun.
Give some momentum at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
All right, so we'll do a Mesa Prime Access to be released on December 18th.
Who wants
To take your profit.
Bye.
Bye.